Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. In the last episode, we did the quest Big Trouble in Big Town. We came to here, which is Big Town, from Lamplight Caverns. Actually, I can't remember if it was from Paradise Falls or Lamplight Caverns. All three of these locations are related, and we saved Big Town from the super mutant threat in the Germantown police station. Now, we need to help the survivors of Big Town survive even longer by teaching them how to defend themselves against raiders and super mutants. So, the choice that I picked is science, which has allowed us to go to the junkyard. We're going to basically build robots to defend them. Let's go find where they are all waiting. There they all are. There's Bittercup, the person that I mentioned in the last episode. She doesn't have the dialogue option, however. I am going to show you how to fix the robots. Okay, who the hell? I want to. Do we search this? There we go. Okay, repair robot, do nothing, repair robot. There we go. That was easy. You just flip straight back up. Cool. Alright, are there any more robots over here that we can repair? I'm not seeing any, and no one's talking to me.
What do you need?
Let's see. How are things in Big Town, Red?
Oh, just grand, can't you tell? People are always dying to visit here and bring back souvenirs. They used to pay off or trick the slavers into leaving us alone. Not that it stops them much. Those mutants are the real problem. Too big to shoot down and too single-minded to outwit. They just keep coming.
Okay, that's all cool. Give me the history of this place. No, I'm not concerned with the history of this place. Okay, so now these people have a sentry bot to defend themselves. Let's talk to Bittercup and I'll show you guys that speech option I mentioned in the last episode.
I just hope we can survive another attack. Probably won't.
Yeah, okay. I have something to say to you, Bittercup.
Oh yeah? What is it? Not that I care what you think.
Let's see. Actually, never mind. There's something else I need to know. Where is it? What's there to do around here? And there's no speech option. They might have just removed it entirely.
Oh, hey.
Or you may have had to talk to her before all this stuff happened. I guess so. Alright, so if my memory serves me, super mutants should attack here if you wait. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait 5 hours. I know every time you come here, it's sort of like when you become the leader of the Shivering Isles, you can go to different residences or different settlements, and they will be under attack by the ant things or the tree things. I know I've waited here before after this quest is done, and super mutants or raiders will show up, and you can help them defend themselves or whatever. But it doesn't seem to be happening now. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if we're going to get it to happen. But either way, we've helped these people survive a little bit better by providing a sentry bot for them right here. So hopefully they'll be able to defend themselves. Either way, we're going to go ahead and move back to something else. Let's see, picking up the trail of the local flavor into the pit. Let's go back to Little Lamplight and explore, because we haven't actually been inside Little Lamplight yet. Let's see, we've been to Paradise Falls. I told you guys there was a quest. Well, we could do that quest. That's another thing that we could do. I would have to make a save file because we're a good character, and you pretty much, like I said, you have to be a bad character to do it. Yeah, actually, why don't we do that? Okay, so let's go to Paradise Falls, which should be somewhere up here, right? Paradise Falls, there we go. We need to talk to Grouse, who's the guy at the front, and he wanted us to get him some slaves, and there's a very interesting way that we're going to be doing that. Like I said, though, we're going to need to save and do it in a separate file, and then I'll reload at the end, because you pretty much have to be evil to do this one. So, yeah, and I don't want to mess up all my karma. Alright, so there's the save file. Let's talk to Grouse.
What? I guard the gate, that's all. What the fuck do you want from me?
I want a quest, but you're not Grouse. You're just another slaver. Okay, there's Grouse.
You again. What do you want?
I've been thinking about getting into the trade. You need a dog catcher?
Eulogy's pretty picky about who gets on the Paradise Falls crew. And the interview process is pretty damn painful. But maybe we can work out a mutually beneficial arrangement. Just the two of us.
Just the
Think you
two
got
of
what it
us.
takes?
You want a fucking resume? Just tell me what to do, asshole.
Maybe you would fit in around here. Eulogy's got a special contract out on a few VIPs. You bring them in, I'll split the commission with you.
Now, I don't usually curse on my channel. In fact, it's kind of funny. I used to when I first started, but I think once you get into your stride on YouTube, you tend to curse less, so you appeal to a wider audience. It's not like I'm actively trying not to curse. It's just a natural change. But yeah, as far as dialogue goes, I have no problems with repeating the curse words in the dialogues. Okay, let's see. I'll get your slaves.
One more thing. I got this mesmetron thing. It's some kind of stun gun. I want you to test it out for me. A little research project. You take this measure, shoot it at some poor schmuck. While he's in La La Land, you slip one of these collars over his head. Be careful with that collar. It'll explode if you tinker with it. Tell the slave to boot it over here pronto or his head'll pop. You got all that? I hate repeating myself. That mesmetron came with some kind of manual. I don't have time for that bullshit, so you better know how to read.
I know, right? Who has time to read? Okay, note added, and we've also been given a mesmetron as well as a quest, strictly business. And that's not really what it is, considering you'll get a lot of negative karma for this. Enslave the Sniper Arkansas, enslave Red. Oh, wow, enslave Flak. I totally forgot about Red. Okay, tell me more about this mesmetron. I need to buy some more ammo from the mesmetron. No, I don't, though. How's the mesmetron work? Where'd you find it? Just running through all this stuff. That's enough about the mesmetron. Tell me more about these preferred targets. Arkansas is the guy that was shooting at us in Minefield. Red is the person dressed in red that's in Big Town. We literally just saw that person. Flak is an arms dealer in Rivet City, and he would have given us one more, Susan Lancaster, but if you remember, we did the quest with the Tenpenny Tower and we extradited her. That's not the right word. We exiled her from Tenpenny Tower, so I guess we don't have to do. If like you kill any of these people, you just don't have to do it as part of this quest. Enough about these guys. You want these VIPs, or do you want other slaves too?
Bring me one of those VIPs, and I'll let you up into Paradise Falls. But since Eulogy's got me on...
Yeah, so basically this is another way to get caps. You can use the mesmetron on pretty much anyone and send them over here, although it's not wise to do it on NPCs that are integral to quests. I'd like to know more about the slave collar. How does it work? How do I put it on? What can I put it on? Blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about something else. Okay, I think we're done with grouse. Alright, so a new quest here, and the only reason I'm doing this is for posterity's sake. I want to show you guys pretty much everything this game has to offer, and also this quest is really interesting and unique. Enslave Flak, enslave Red, enslave the Sniper Arkansas from Minefield. Considering Arkansas is a person that has freaking shot at me, we're going to go ahead and start with him. So we're going to travel back to Minefield. If you did not see the episode that dealt with Minefield, it was way back in the beginning of this Let's Play. Basically, there's a place called Minefield. It's riddled with mines, go figure, as well as cars that when the mines blow up, they'll activate the cars, which will blow up like basically mini nukes. Alright, so let's go into sneak mode now. We're going to try and sneaking up on him. What's weird about this place is that he'll always be shooting at you, even if he doesn't notice you. It's just like the ambiance of this place. But he's actually up there. I can't really make him out right now, but he's like holding out. There he is. Like right where my crosshair is. You can see the bullets. And he'll actually shoot the cars, if you guys remember. Okay, so actually let's go ahead and take a look at this mesmetron that we've been given. It's a unique weapon, mesmetron, and it looks really weird, like a little handheld TV. We also have 45 mes power cells, and I think it uses like 5 at a time. So let's go ahead and equip that in the top slot. Since we don't have anything, we'll take a look at it too. Can't really see it well because we are in the sneak mode with the Chinese stealth suit. But basically how this works is you shoot this thing at people, it mesmerizes them. Ow! Yeah, need to keep a better eye for these mines. Okay, I see that one right there, don't worry. Yeah, I didn't think there would be mines this close to him, so we're going to have to be really careful here. Although, we do have the perk that decreases limb damage, which is great. Okay, I know he's got ammo crates and stuff too, so I don't want to miss that stuff. Nothing over there though, just food. Hopefully he wouldn't put mines anywhere near him. That would not be that smart, would it? Okay, so there he is. That's Arkansas, and yeah, he's always hostile. You can't talk to him, even if you wanted to. So we'll go ahead and sneak right behind him and shoot him with the mesmetron. Boom! Sneak attack critical on Arkansas. You'll also notice that it did a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Like one little bar of it. So now let's talk to him.
Is it me, or is the world spinning?
Oh yeah, this is the other thing you can do. You can say, you look exhausted, let me carry your stuff. You can basically go into their inventory and take their things too. Like, the Mesmatron has a lot of uses outside of this quest. I'm going to put this collar on you, just hold real still for a minute.
Sure. What's this thing for anyway?
You'll also see that we've been given negative karma. Start running to Paradise Falls or your head'll explode. That collar is a bomb.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Yep, you sure are. See you later, alligator. Have fun. Alright, and you'll also notice that he's been turned into a friendly now. So he's going to go ahead to Paradise Falls and become a slave. So there's a whole bunch of ammunition here. I think it should be 308, yeah. It's not going to matter if I take this or not, considering we're going to reload this save. But this is just something to keep in mind, since I do want to use the sniper rifle. Okay, we have red and we have flak. I'm thinking about... Let's go to Rivet City. We haven't been there in a while. Alrighty, so our goal right now is to mesmerize Flak and send him over to Paradise Falls as a slave. We're actually in the toppest, at the top level of the Rivet City stairwell. So it looks like our quest marker's pointing to him, and I'm not really sure why he's with all the guards. Let's see, Rivet City, is it telling me to go outside? Maybe he's on the flight deck? That would be really good, because that usually means that people are out there alone. Let's go ahead and see if Flak's outside here by himself, because I believe this does lead out to the top, right? The top of the ship? Let's see. Yeah, looks like... Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm not going to say... No. I hate when that happens. Not going to save because, remember, we're using just a save file that we're going to reload. So we really need to be kind of careful with this. Hopefully we'll be able to rely on autosaves.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you. I need you to, like...
Troublemakers, have you seen
Let's see if
any?
this works.
What? Damn, it's a fight. What's happening?
Okay. Well, I guess that
Am I
works.
drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
Damn, I wish I had a slave collar. I could totally make you a slave. Oh, do we not have a slave collar?
Huh? A slave collar? What are you talking about?
Wow, Grouse only gave us one slave collar? I guess you... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's right, because to get into Paradise Falls, you only have to send one person in. I totally forgot about that. Okay, well, I'll head back to Grouse and get another slave collar.
Thanks to you, we finally have that sniper Arkansas in a collar. You have no idea how many good men that prick put into the dirt. I'm tempted not to sell him, just so we can torment him. Use him for target practice or something. Here's another collar. Keep those hoochies rolling in and you'll be rich in no time.
Alrighty, so you'll notice there's like a personal vendetta against all these guys that we're gonna get here. Okay, so we also get 250 caps and another slave collar. So now back to Rivet City to get Flak once again. Alrighty, this time Flak is, I think we're on the midship deck is what this is? Yeah, and that should be Flak right there. Shrapnel, his partner's actually right behind us. I'm gonna mez you really
Why is
quickly.
everything all blurry? Who are you again?
And you'll also notice that they get like a unique animation when you mez them. Their head like sort of bobs around as they're completely out of it. Here, put on this collar. I mean, necklace. I think it'll look good on you.
Oh, all right. This thing's heavy.
Start running to Paradise Falls. You're a slave now. Get going to Paradise Falls. Sorry, I needed the money. Let's run with the most evil option. Start running to Paradise Falls or your head'll explode. That collar is a bomb.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Alright, so that takes care of Flak. Looks like we have... Okay, alright, time to get out of here. No. Okay, that's kind of weird. The other time... we were able to do this in front of guards, and now this time on the midship deck, we're not able to do it, and all the people are attacking me. So we need to get the hell out of Rivet City. Of course, this isn't going to have lasting implications because we're going to reload the save. So the last person we need to find is Red, so I'll make my way back to Big Town and enslave the nice little girl that we actually saved. Isn't that kind of ironic? Yeah, I lied. I forgot we had to go back and get another slave collar.
How the hell did you get old Queen Flak into that collar? I'm surprised you're still alive. We need to keep a close eye on that one, though. He knows our system too well. He sold us out to get into Rivet City. We'll never forget that. And now we'll make sure he never forgets it either. Here's another collar. Keep herding the swine in here and you will have more bottle caps than you'll know what to do with.
Yeah, except 250 for each slave isn't really that much. But anyways, so it looks like Flack used to be a slaver, and he sold out the people of Paradise Falls to get into Rivet City. So kind of like he deserves to be a slave for them. Alright, so remember what I was talking about going to Big Town and seeing a whole bunch of mutants attacking? That's exactly what just happened. You can see here. Oh, and they've also built more robots. Look, they built a Protectron over there. Alright, so we need to take care of all these guys first. And then ironically, enslave Red. Alright, doesn't matter what I'll put this in. So for the first time ever, I'll put points into Barter and Daddy's Boy. Why not? Okay, holy crap, that was hectic. Yeah, alright, where's Red? And we've also gained Karma now. That's pretty funny.
We did it!
We sure did, Red. Now, could you come over here for a second? Let me just go into sneak really quickly and zap you. There we go.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, you don't look good either. I have some friends who want to meet you. Here, put this collar on.
Whoa. What is it? It's heavy. Oh, what friends are you talking about? Do I know them?
Give my regards to the slavers in Paradise Falls. Move or your head goes boom.
The slavers? I'm a slave? How did this happen?
I don't know.
You mean
Just the way the world works. Okay, so that's the final one. I don't know why I don't have a quest marker. You know what's interesting? I think they all just turned hostile towards me. It might be because, like, when you put a slave collar on somebody, hey, you can do it to pretty much anybody, like I was saying. And when they run past friendly NPCs, they all get
I've been
mad.
wanting to get Red in here for a long time. I have a little something special planned for her. Take another collar and keep those puppies coming.
Yeah, that doesn't sound rapey at all. I got you the slave you wanted. I can get into Paradise Falls now, right? Of course, but we were already able to get into Paradise Falls. And that completes Strictly Business. I don't think there's a... Oh, you know what? I just realized the quest was completed when we enslaved Red. Yeah, like I said, there's another person you can enslave, and it is Susan Lancaster of Tenpenny Towers, but we already dealt with her, so it wasn't part of this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I think that's going to end it for this episode and for this week of Let's Play Fallout 3. I just want to show you guys that quest because it's sort of interesting. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Susan Lancaster. I'm sure there's also another way to get this Mezzer. There has to be because it's such an interesting and unique weapon. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on Sunday for a Skyrim's Hidden Treasure, hopefully, if I have a good suggestion. And then next week will be more Fallout 3. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like and share the video wherever you can. It really helps me out. If you have a question or a suggestion, Twitter is the best way to get in touch with me, and if you would like to subscribe or watch another video that's going to be related to this one, you can click the annotations on the screen. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.